Oh, come on, come on. Where is everybody? Oh, I hope Black Rhino Ranger doesn't get a bit, I hope Black Rhino Ranger doesn't, get mad at me when I make this little bit of a mistake. Oh boy. Yeah. You say, are you all there? Reply. Are any of you there? Okay, hi everybody, Cool Croc here. Just want to let you know that, in case you haven't seen my, little adventure I took for Black Rhino Ranger, in case you don't remember, I took Black Rhino Ranger out to do some sightseeing and stuff, doing, a bit of a lot of things, just to get him out of the house for a bit, and when we came back home, we hosted a surprise party, and, yes, I am aware this is a bit late. It's a bit like 11 days after Black Rhino Ranger's birthday, but you know, real life stuff can be a heavy tone on yous. But anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I was about to present the cake to Black Rhino Ranger, but apparently somebody ate it. If you've seen the animation, you probably know who it is. So, I'm gonna have to make a replacement. So, all you gotta do is ask me three things, 6 things actually. 3 cakes and 3 characters presenting that cake. So, all you gotta do is ask me to ask me to draw any type of character and the type of cake you want. The cake can be in any shape and in any flavor. Anything you want. And also, this is a free request challenge, so, no super chats this time. So anyways, what we got? Smart choice. Yeah, let me just, alright. But if you like, you can ask me any question and I'll try and answer them. Don't worry, Black Rhino Ranger ain't here, so he's just occupied for a little bit. I'll be happy to answer any question. When did BLR learn to draw? I think he learned, I think it was back in 2001 when he saw, his sister, he used to draw a lot when she was a kid, and, Black Rhino Ranger decided to, follow her path. And, from that day forth, that's when, and Black Rhino Ranger decided to follow his sister's footsteps. Of course, he'd be inspired by other artists like Matt Groening from The Simpsons, and Darren Nefsey, Lauren Faust, and Maxwell Adams, Danny Antonucci, Eric Goldberg, and many, many others. But of course, his biggest inspiration is, of course, Ed Gould, the creator of Eddsworld. It was in 2009 when he finally decided to make Flash animations. Now he actually learned how to do Flash in 2006, and he's been using this software ever since that day. He's never really moved on to the other stuff. They say it's a bit too expensive. Paying every year for Adobe Photoshop is enough. And even trying to pirate it is a no-no, because apparently Adobe has an anti-piracy thing, unfortunately, where it can deactivate your pirated copy in a few days or even a week, less than a month. Sorry. but unfortunately, Adobe Photoshop is enough. I'm not willing to pay for any more animation softwares. He's sticking with Macromedia Flash 8. Now I used BR's edit and Eddie Star versus the Forces of Evil comic and audience in the show. Credit, of course. I hope he gets to see it. I think he might have already had, and he's quite pleased with it. He might have forgotten to comment about it, but I'll remind him. So anyways, here's Blackout, and I think that person asked ice cream cake. Let's draw that ice cream cake, mates. I'm glad to be here. Okay, Fat Panda 360. Meanie cream cake. No way I'm having that thing that speaks Scottish. Yeah, apparently back then, back in the old days, we used to consider different accents as funny. In fact, nowadays we are a bit more cautious about it. And some say even trying to mimic the accent can still be considered offensive. But you guys don't mind me speaking like this, right? I mean, Black Rhino Ranger does have an aunt who is married to an actual Australian, and he has an aunt who also lives in Australia. So we'll light the candles later. We'll just make sure this ice cream cake is really, really, really delicious. Hey, he said it was an ice cream cake, and naturally his favorite type of ice cream cake would be mint chocolate chip. But he also likes a bit of just bear with me for a moment too. Why did Wrecking Ball ruin the cake by eating the whole thing? Well, he's Wrecking Ball. What do you expect? He likes to eat. Eating is his favorite thing. Yeah, whoops, I think I must have accidentally slipped out a bit of an icing problem. There we go. Oh, wait. There's something not quite right. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, fellas, this is, thanks to Blackout with a ice cream cake, and it's got mint chocolate chip and cookies and cream. And what was that word for strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate combined? There's a word for it. I can't seem to remember. It sounded like a Napoleon Bonaparte or something. Neapolitan. Yeah, that's it. Neapolitan, I think that's what it is. Thank you for reminding me about that. Okay, next up is cake number 2. So fellas, which type of cake do you want me to make, and which character do you want me to present? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we can squeeze in that part. Oh yeah, sure. Why not? I have heard that um that oops. Wait, I forgot. What type of cake was it again? Oh yeah. So wow, was so normally this is Black Rhino Ranger's thing, but even I'm a bit of a fan of this venture camp. Um, I have heard that they want to make a season 2 of Tom and Jake. You know, a short series focusing on Tom and Jake. You know, the two lovers from this venture camp season 1. One of the few lovers alongside Gabby and Ellie. And I was and Black Rhino Ranger was all for it. I mean, if it means we get to see more Gabby and Ellie. In fact, Gabby is his most favorite character in this venture camp. If we get to see more of Gabby, then so be it. We get to see more. We could get more Tom. Jake, there was a season 2 Kickstarter. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to last very long. I heard it's about to end quite quickly, very soon. And unfortunately, it didn't make its goal. It still made more money than somebody else tried to make with their Growing Around project. That one only made about 9 or 10% of its money. Well, the Disventure Camp folks, they managed to make about 69 or 70%. Still isn't enough, but at least they tried better. And I still think they would have made a better use of it than the other guy who did a Kickstarter. He did manage to do the Kickstarter thingy, but it came with a bit of a price. The final product he made was a bit mediocre, and he didn't really give out the rewards he was promising. And the Kickstarter project I'm talking about is Cans Without Labels. It was finished, but it looked really bad, to say the least. And I think it was a bit of the final nail, the final straw. It was kind of the final nail on the coffin for his career. And sadly, the last thing that the voice of George Licker ever did. It premiered about 9 years after his passing. I mean, Black Rhino Ranger was in school when that happened. Bit sad, but it's really, really tragic the more I think about it. Apparently there's another total drama-like show that's about to that's about to also have a Kickstarter project. Are you guys familiar with Reality Resort? It's a game. It's another total drama-like show, but it's a bit bright. It seems a bit more brighter than Disventure Camp, but still not as comedic as Total Drama. And has a bit more of a. Unlike Disventure Camp, the Reality Resort has a bit of a rocking song that actually is sung, and unlike Disventure Camp, it takes a bit longer to make the Reality Resort project. They tend to be released like every month or two, and it's really into. And unfortunately, YouTube's algorithm is not helping their cause. If they're not making as much revenue or getting as many views from it as they hoped. And it's a sad thing about YouTube. YouTube's algorithm always demands more quantity over quality, which can lead to a lot of burnout. This has been kind of a thing since even the 2010s. People have been suffering burnouts for a lot of reasons. Sometimes they're just unable to continue on YouTube. Sometimes they just have to flat out quit. And even Black Rhino Ranger isn't making much money, and he's still trying to finish off the Skylander projects as possible. Maybe a miracle for us may come someday, but for now, this is all Black Rhino Ranger could do. He has to rely on commissions, and stuff to and even super chats and stuff in order to make some revenue. So what was it again? I'm a bit of a cheesecake lover myself. Alright, and what was the, let me just color the bottom and top. Strawberry, cool. Okay, so, So coolness, or how you pronounce it? Wait, how do you pronounce it? Let me look it up. Coolie. So that's how you pronounce it, coolie. Hey, so it's like cool and collie. You know the little doggy. Coolie. It's. And you know what? I think I'll include a little extra strawberry too. In fact, Black Rhino Ranger also likes regular strawberries as well. Either sweet or sour. Mostly sweet. Here we go. Thanks, Jake, for the strawberry cake with the strawberry coulis and stuff. Did you get that from Miriam? I thought it was a bit of a nightmare for her to have that type of cheesecake. Anyways, what's left? What's next? Who's got the last one? Hey, you know what? I'll do you. If not for ice cream cake, then chocolate is Black Rhino Ranger's most favorite type of cake. In fact, almost every year, Black Rhino Ranger has chocolate cake all the way. And comes in various different flavors, too. Hey, the person said I can have it triple chocolate. And so, here it is. No. I don't think he likes golds. I mean, it may look golden, but it doesn't taste very goldy. Yeah, I'll just yeah, that'll do. I'll just include a bit of a strawberry thingy to it. Now, who's the lucky gal who's got to deliver it? Move aside. It is time for the character to... I need to put her a little bit closer. She needs to be a bit closer to the cake. Anyways, anybody got any, I was on the Loudcast live stream. Okay. So what's BR's favorite Transformer series? If you've been following him for quite a while, oh heck, have you seen he's made a list of them. Allow me to tell you his top 5. Number 5, Armada. Number 4, Prime. Number 3, G1. Number 2, Animated. And number 1, Beast Wars. In fact, Beast Wars is one of the primary reasons why Black Rhino Ranger prefers to do animal characters, and one of the reasons why he loves rhinos, and why his mascot is, of course, a rhinoceros. Okay, let me just color it in, and then we're done. Just saying. Are you related to Snapshot? No, not really. I mean, I actually came to be a bit earlier than Snapshot. In fact, I was around back in 2009 when Black Rhino Ranger started his DeviantArt and his BRR Games YouTube channel and his Newgrounds video. I was actually around came up with in 2009. Of course, I didn't get fully developed until much later. Originally, he gave me the typical Sub-Zero, Mr. Freeze, or Killer Frost type of powers, but he decided to make me give me a special treat on that, and instead of just freezing powers, I cannot create ice out of nothing, and instead I can only reshape any liquid form, any water form, into an icy weapon, depending on the availability. Like, for example, if there's a bathtub of water filled up, it's enough for me to make an ice bazooka, or 2 ice hammers. If there's only a cup full, it's enough to make me an ice pistol. If there's I can't do the sea. I cannot manipulate salt water. Kind of ironic because I myself am a saltwater crocodile, but I cannot manipulate salt water because salt melts ice. Remember? So, anyways, yeah, fellas, it's the cake is done, and I think we got about 4 minutes to spare. So, any questions? Yeah, any additional questions? And make sure King K. Rool doesn't eat the cakes. Can you do a Brazilian festival live stream next year? I'm not sure because although Black Rhino Ranger does love to eat in Brazilian restaurants, I mean, he loves how they cut the meat right in front of him and being served by it. And he does know a lot of Brazilian animals, particularly from the Amazon, like a tapir and an anaconda or jaguar. But I'm not sure about a festival. Maybe I need to see more of Rio or another how a Brazilian festival works. I'm not sure. What would BR Games like to wish for his birthday? I don't know. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's it. It's just 6 requests: the cake and the characters. Anyways, would BR be interested in looking into my Spider-Man macro parody movie and possibly a collab with my pal Ironhouse from DA on it? I don't know. I'll think about it. Cool Croc question: are you Dial's counterpart? Yes, Dial. I have no idea who you're talking about. I have no idea who Dial is. He sounds like a nice guy. Was there any character change that made BR angry for what happened to Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat? Like what happened with Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat 1? Yeah, it's a good question. What did Black Rhino Ranger hate in Mortal Kombat 1 that made that is a pretty good question. I'll have to think about that. I guess since Johnny Cage was never married, Cassie Cage never came to be, and since Jax is no longer didn't really have these problems, Jackie doesn't exist, I guess. Dio's also a saltwater crocodile. Oh, I should definitely meet him. He might have some interesting things to talk about. Do you plan any in the near future for Star vs. the Forces of Evil comics and art? Black Rhino Ranger will think of something. He's taking a bit of a break and he's trying to do some other things right now, but he'll think of something. Why aren't my comments requested? I don't know. A lot of people who speak a lot in the comments. Is there an upcoming request challenge in May? You'll see. You will see. Has BR seen the Disney Channel show Stu Go yet? Yes, he has. He likes only the first few episodes, but he's enjoying it so far. As of now, it's perhaps his most favorite TV show he has seen in 2025, though that could change when this year ends. And I didn't get any requests. Don't worry, maybe tomorrow, or maybe in a day or 2, or maybe 3, I don't know. You might get your chance again in Black Rhino Ranger's special live stream where he goes out at sea, but you gotta make sure you wear earphones just in case you hear some lovely voices that may result in a shipwreck or something. Have you seen the Avengers Doomsday, or you have any interest in it, maybe for future work? I'm trying not to see any trailers because Black Rhino Ranger hasn't seen in a lot of the trailers because he wants to take a look at these movies with a fresh eye. So he's not too spoiled. Some say trailers are a dead giveaway to spoiling the movie. Anyways, I think that we should just wrap things up. So this is what I'm gonna do. In a few days, I'll be showcasing these cakes. These characters will be showcasing these cakes right next to right towards Black Rhino Ranger, and he's going to taste each and every one of them to see which is the best. If he likes them, then well, it's a really good cake. If he doesn't like them, well, it might be something he'll never forget, but let us hope these cakes he tasted are good. And after the cakes, I prepare to give him a special gift. So stay tuned when that happens, when we update the finale for the BRR's surprise birthday adventure thing. Alright, see you all next time, and thank you for the requests and the questions. I hope you've enjoyed this video.